Hey everybody, and I made it to 500 subscribers. I want to thank everybody who subscribed, who's been with me since day one. I'm just so excited. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. For all my day ones, welcome back. But I made these for Mother's Day. My mom requested crab stuffed lobster, so I YouTubed it because I stay on YouTube, and I saw my girl Stovetop Kisses recipe, right? So I was like, oh, delicious. She killed that. So I just made a little twist to it, but the original recipe I got from Stovetop Kisses. I will leave the link in the description box. She my friend in my head. So first, I have 4-ounce lobster tails that I got from Whole Foods, and I'm just going to take the meat out and place them on top. Now, if anybody can let me know how you can do this easily, I was struggling, but I just cut it down the middle, and then I took my finger and kind of just like loosened it up from the bottom of the tail, and then I kind of just pulled the meat out. And then once I did that, I just wanted to place, I washed them first with some cold water, and then I just wanted to make them straight so they wouldn't lean, so when I piled my crab meat on top, it wouldn't fall over while it was in the oven. But once you do that, you want to move on to your crab stuffing. So this is just like my crab cake recipe. I want to start off with some mayo. I didn't measure it, I'm so sorry guys, but I started off with, I'm gonna guess, about a half a cup to a cup of mayo, 1 egg, mix it around, and once it gets to, I'm gonna show you the consistency. Once it gets to like that consistency, then you're good. I know that's horrible, guys. I really didn't measure. I can eye it. I don't use measuring cups. So once you do that, then you want to add in about a tablespoon of honey Dijon mustard. Mix that together, and then you want to add in your seasonings. All I added was, of course, some pepper. I added some parsley, and of course, breadcrumbs. And once you mix that together, your last ingredient, the most important ingredient of all, again, I'm a Maryland girl, so what do we use? Old Bay, and I use a lot of it. I want to say that was just the first amount of Old Bay that I used, the first sprinkle. So that was about a tablespoon of Old Bay. And then I added a little more breadcrumbs because I saw that my sauce was a little too much for the amount of crab meat that I have. So you can always add more breadcrumbs. But look at this crab meat, y'all. This crab meat, this is jumbo lump crab meat. This ain't no shredded little thin stuff. This is some jumbo lump crab meat that I also got from Whole Foods. And I'm using 2 cans of it. And then once you mix it around, if it's too much sauce, you can always add more breadcrumbs. Everybody knows that is going to, that's real crab meat. You know how you have crab cakes and stuff that's like, oh, it was more breading than crab meat. No, look how big those crab chunks are. You can add some more breadcrumbs just to thicken it out so it can, stick together. So I did sprinkle some more breadcrumbs, and then I went ahead and sprinkled some more Old Bay on it after I tasted it. And then once you do that, you want to place it into your refrigerator for about 15 to 20 minutes so it can gel together. And then we're going to come back so we can add this to our lobster. Now, this is what our crab meat should look like when it comes out of the refrigerator. And now we want to prepare our butter. All I did was melt a whole stick of butter, add some Old Bay, and a little bit of parsley. Again, Old Bay is the most important ingredient that you're going to have in any sushi recipe, in my opinion. So you're just going to take that, mix it around, and then give a generous amount on the lobster tail before you add in your crab stuffing to put on top. And now with the crab stuffing, I was having a little challenge with that only because I wanted to pile the crab meat on top very high. I wanted to give a nice amount. This was for all the mothers in my family, and I just wanted to, well, it's only 2, but I just wanted to pile it on top, and sometimes it will fall down, and that's okay. Use your fingers. Those are big lumps of crab meat, and just make it like it's like a puzzle. Fit it in where it can get in where you can fit in. That's how I was doing it. And once you do that, you want to place it in your pan, so then you can put it in your oven. And I cut my oven on 450 degrees. Yep, not 350, 450 degrees. I know black people, y'all always be like, oh, cut the oven on 350. No, 450 degrees. And you want to leave that in the oven. I left it in the oven for about, I want to say 10 to 12 minutes. I honestly was not timing it. You can always just look at it. And once it got like a nice crust on top, that's when I took it out and they were done. But Yep, just pile it on top, cut your oven on, preheat it to 450 degrees, set it in there, and forget it for about 10 to 12 minutes. In the oven they go, and 12 minutes later, they came out looking like this. And you want to take that same butter and sprinkle it on top. And now it's time for presentation time, because we can't serve it to our mothers looking like that. So I'm just taking my rectangular shaped plate, and I put all 4 of the lobster tails on top. And you just want to be careful, because you know they're kind of massive. So I'm just going to put all the lobster tails on a plate. And then if you want to be, well, this is a must, because you want them things glistening when you serve them to your guests. I took that same butter and I went ahead and just sprinkled the butter on top, or, you know, just on all parts of the crab meat and the lobster, so you can give a little extra butter for them. And then once you do that, you want to add our favorite garnish on top, which is parsley. It don't taste like nothing, but it looks pretty. And that's it. My mother enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. My sister enjoyed it. It was just a hit. Thank you, Stovetop Kisses. And thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys at the next video.